I'm Jamie Ruby from Sci-Fi-Vision. Thanks for talking to me. I
that's why.
appreciate
Hi,
it.
Jamie.
Sci-fivision.
So, I really enjoyed it, by the way. I watched like 5 of them last night and one this morning. So,
Oh, great.
Nice.
Love it.
Binged, watched it.
but I wondered if you could like look sort of to your characters' futures and this is sort of a little bit different for each of you, but do you think your characters would still talk to Sasha after, like for Olivia, obviously she left it up to her and she gave her the number. In your case, maybe he gave up on her at this point. I'm just sort of curious what you think. Like
Nah.
if there was a season 2, do you think
You
there
mean
would be?
if, when, but
We hope when, but you know.
no, but I think Lucy's got a lot of explaining to do for Josh to want to come back and put his feelings back on the line again. But yeah, no, I don't think so.
I feel Olivia would speak to her again, and I feel Alice and I had a conversation before we started that Olivia hasn't necessarily had very successful female relationships, and one of them being Chloe, and I think she carries a lot of guilt from that. And I think she would walk away, when she walks away at the end of season 1, I think she would reset and go, I can't let this happen again. I can't let another female friendship go by the wayside. So I think effort would be made on her part to reach out.
Okay, very interesting. I would hope so. They seemed like the friendship was real, at least.
Yeah.
So for both of you, what did you find the most difficult connecting to with your characters?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Gosh. Let me think for a sec.
I think for
Oh, okay, I know.
you got it.
I know, yeah.
You wanna go?
Oh, I'm a girl's girl. I have, I have a lot of female friends. So to go into that space of going, oh, this woman doesn't have successful female relationships. What does that say about her? Was really interesting, and I tried not to judge her for that because I'm such a girl's girl. So I think that was possibly the biggest hurdle to get my head around of going, why would you not have female friends?
And I think Josh's biggest hurdle, and without giving too much away, is at the very end, is that, why wouldn't she want to run away with Josh? I think Josh is a very honest, complete, and very driven guy, and I think it just baffles him that she doesn't possibly want him.
That kind of baffled me too, but
Well, thank
I
you.
take the other side of it.
Team Josh, Jamie's Team Josh.
A lot of it's about sort of her, learning about herself. Is there something that you learned about yourselves from being on the project?
These are great questions.
Yeah, they are.
I learned that it's not that the way that Josh does not judge her for wanting to find out the truth and the way that she goes about it, I think is a big learned lesson for me. What is a learned lesson for me? Because you just never know what people are going through, and even though she went to the extreme edges to try to, figure out who was behind the Chloe's mystery, but I think the fact that Josh does not judge her in any case in point, but wants to help her, in a sense. That was my takeaway.
I think I kind of echo that slightly in terms of you don't know what people are going through, and I think relationships need nurturing. All kinds of relationships. You can't just check out. You have to, if you want a consistent relationship with somebody, whether it's a friendship or a romantic, you have to keep be consistent and nurture and be kind, and because you just don't know what's going on behind the facade. So I think that actually.
All right. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, both of you. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, Jamie.
And hopefully there will be more. You never know.
Fingers crossed. Thank you. Enjoy
Bye-bye.
space.
Enjoy space.
Thanks. Have a good day.